Welcome back to the Heads Up Show. I'm Steve, and we have another YouTube experience with my friend Craig.
How you doing, buddy?
What's up, man? So we're now friends. We weren't friends before this, but my goodness, Craig came in, he brought a buddy with him, drove from Georgia, and you know what you want.
Absolutely.
I mean, so I love when people are particular. Craig came in, and I think this started on a phone call weeks and weeks and weeks ago. This is a two kind of a parter when it comes to the helmets. So you brought this helmet as is.
That's right, yep.
Yeah. Explain this a little bit to me and then what we're gonna do to it.
So I brought it in. I wanted to get another face mask put on it and get another chin strap for it.
Okay, so you picked out this face mask and then, yeah, you had this really cool visor made.
That's right.
I love the fact that these colors are just gonna kind of all coalesce into one cohesive thing. It's gonna look pretty badass if you ask me. We got bumpers going on there. You did all of this yourself, but this one, this is unique. So let's talk about this. To the untrained eye, this looks like just a silver SpeedFlex, man.
That's right.
What's happening with this?
So I'm a pretty big Georgia fan. I've been a Georgia fan since around 1998. My grandfather and my stepdad are real big Georgia fans. They would watch the games on Saturday or listen on the radio. And I wanted to kind of do something, build a helmet, from Georgia's yesteryear, right? Especially since we're doing so good right now. The national champions back-to-back, go Dawgs. So this particular helmet build is going to be from the year of 1962.
Okay.
Back then, Georgia had a head coach by the name of Johnny Griffith. And for 3 games in 1962, he brought out a silver helmet with some red block G's on the side. And it was for 3 games. It was for Florida State University, Auburn University, and the Georgia Institute of Technology. And after those 3 games, he just took the block G's off, and the rest is history. And Georgia went to the red helmets, and they hired Coach Dooley in 1964, and pretty much the rest is history.
Talk about a deep cut. This helmet was only worn for 3 games.
Yes, sir, that's right.
61 years ago.
Absolutely.
So this will be the first time that we've done something that specific, but it's not the first time that we're gonna take a retro look and put it on a 2023 helmet.
Right.
And I wish we could do more of them, so I'm pumped to get to that. But I feel like you did so much to this beautiful thing already. Let's just finish this so we can help you get to where you want it.
Alrighty.
Okay, so excellent job with this. This thing is like a 9 out of 10.
Thank you.
So I'm happy to be a part of finishing it up. Here's what we're gonna do. I need you, how comfortable are you with putting the face mask clips on?
I can do it, absolutely.
Look, why don't you go for that?
All right.
The face mask hardware that we're putting on there is black, and this is gonna help a lot of people out there. You painted these. Now, for collectibles and for things that aren't gonna get used on the field, the good old rattle can spray paint, if you do it well, is good enough.
Krylon, plastic paint.
Yep, great job with that paint. If you were gonna play with these though, be very, very careful. I would suggest do not do that because it will come off on the other team's gear and then you're just gonna make them pretty upset with you. So, all right, cool. So these are on. I'm gonna take a guess, say it's somewhere around there. Visor. So you had that custom visor made. That
looks
good.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
All right, cool. So then, boom, we're just gonna tighten this down. So before we get any further with this, I got more questions, man, because what was it that made you want to come and visit us? Like, how did that go?
So I had came across your YouTube channel and seen the builds y'all did, and they were pretty awesome to say the least. Decided to reach out to y'all and do do the build. So
cool. Well, we're happy to have you, man.
Thank you.
This is fun for everybody.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
And we seem to go through phases where there's a lot of kids, and then all of a sudden it's like 4 or 5 adults. So when the videos go out, the ones with adults, they're like, oh, well, can kids do it? And then when the kids come on, they're like, can adults do it? And we're like, if you're a human, you can do it. It's not just for guys or girls, it's for anybody you can imagine. So we took the buckles that come on this off, and we're going with the black SportStar Victor. Actually, you do it.
Man.
Yeah, put you to work.
All right.
I'm so excited to get into this one next.
It's gonna look really good, I think.
Where are these going? You have some sort of a display?
Yeah, so I actually converted my garage into like a big man cave about 3 years ago. So these are gonna go back in the garage. Well, actually my new one's going in there along with this one here.
Oh, cool, okay. Yep. So here's what we're gonna do. Can you grab me that screw gun?
Yes.
And let's make sure it's on forward. It is. Can you do this while I hold these? Now these top ones, Just put them on there to get them started.
Kind of just get them. Okay.
Yeah. Good. Yep. You got it. Good. And then one more. Very good. Bang.
Oh, yeah.
That looks great.
It does.
And I tell you, like the whole just look of this, I think what I really like about it is it's not common.
Right.
You know, it's like your own concept, and this visor, awesome.
Especially like the helmet or the face mask hardware in black.
Yep. So having everything in black and white, and it just pops, man. This is cool. Are you
Looks
happy
good.
to see this finally done?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
How long did you have this helmet before coming in?
About 3 years, actually. 3 years.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, 3 years. Yep.
Whoa. Yep. Okay. Well, you're done now. It's okay.
That's
You're
right.
fine. Yeah. All right. So here's what
right.
we're gonna do. We're gonna put this all the way over here.
Okay, off the side here.
Yep.
All right.
And then SpeedFlex. We have those retro old school G's going on the side.
Yep.
I need to just, for my sanity, I need to do that and get that out of the way.
Yeah,
Because
yeah,
I'm not going to be able to enjoy the rest of this until
That's
I know
right.
I can get them on.
All right.
So here's what we're going to do. I'm going to put you to work while I'm doing those
Okay.
decals. So can you take this
Yes, sir.
and put on the silver face mask hardware, please?
Okay.
As we go, I'm not going to press too hard because I want to be able to make adjustments to it if needed. I think the biggest technical issue you run into with decals like this is making sure that this doesn't get all wonky and move on you.
Kind of keeping it a straight line.
Keeping it straight, yep. So I'm going to get it to stay just enough.
All right.
And then I'm going to pull this off. This is what is referred to as a transfer decal. In my opinion, they're the best kind of decal. So now this needs a little help, but we're okay. We can do it. Since we didn't press hard at all, we can pull this off and we can pull that off. So this will go like that. And then you'll see what's going to happen here in the corner, and you just roll it. So if you're doing this kind of stuff,
So you're doing this a time or two.
yeah, I've done this a time or two. So you work it out nice and easy, pushing your way out, and it'll get rid of all the wrinkles and creases and air bubbles. Now this, I feel like, is curved in a touch. So again, I'm going to pull this off nice and slow. And then I'm going to give it a little straighten.
Yeah, man. Spot on, right?
That is pretty good. That is pretty good. That looks old. Just looks old.
Yeah. Yep.
Super
That's
cool.
what I was trying to, actually capture, something from, the
From
1960s
that era.
era. That's right.
Absolutely. So you can get that going for me. Yep. And I did the one snap post.
Okay.
But if you can do the other
Yeah.
right there, that would be great. Boom. Okay. We should mention this is, of course, a real field use helmet. And what was great was you were able to bring, everything, even these bumpers.
Yep.
So this
I did a lot of research on everything so I could have everything ready for y'all and bring what I needed to.
I mean, it shows. You wanted to do this, and I love it. So it's multi-purpose, I think. First off, it's covering the seam in these black bladder valves.
Yes.
But 61 years ago, the helmets weren't molded quite the same. They almost like locked in. And it appeared as if it had a bulge on there. So we're gonna make this look like
Right.
that.
That's right.
I love it. It's just such a little detail that only certain people are gonna notice. So I love it. So what we do is I kind of pull the backing off as I pull up, and then we just carefully.
Line and pull then, right?
That's right. So now that center of that bladder valve should be nice and locked and covered. And then the rear, if you want to finish it or you want me to do it?
I'll let you do it. Man. You're good with this
Fair
stuff. Man. You're the
enough.
expert,
Okay,
man.
okay. I don't want to take all the fun away.
Oh no,
from
you're
you.
good,
Yeah,
man.
Okay.
I'm enjoying watching you, man.
All right, cool. So then, a center stripe being wonky is just unacceptable.
Yeah, it's gotta be straight.
It's got to be straight. It has to be straight. And then we just pull this bumper out, tuck that
Tuck it
in.
behind it and-
Yep. That is too cool. Okay, so now, in my opinion, here comes the best part, buddy. Bang. Press really hard in and out. Boom. You got it.
Okay,
Yeah,
cool.
okay.
All right.
And then get the top one in. So I put my hand like in and I like squeeze down to bring that mask in. Yeah. Look at what you have made, man. It's
pretty awesome.
That thing is awesome.
Pretty sick.
It is pretty cool. I mean, I don't think I can let you leave here without it going on your head though. What do you think?
Yeah, I can do it.
Let's go. Get it on there. Let's go. Yeah, buddy. Let me see that. Dude, it looks sick. I'm gonna lock you in place here. Now you
right.
now you can't leave.
That's right.
Give that a pull. Dude, it looks great. Really, really well done. You happy with it?
Absolutely.
I love this look, and I want to know what you think. The real Georgia fans, are we feeling this? Are you mad at the silver, or do you get it because they wore silver?
That's right. Yep.
Yep.
Everybody
So-
thinks of Ohio State when they think, silver helmets, right? But
Yeah. But
Dawgs
there
had
you
it
go.
too, man.
Well, thank you so much
man.
for coming on the show with me, man.
man.
And if you want to be a guest on my show, you know how to do it. Go to the description, book your session, and come on set with me to build your dream helmet, just like Craig here. And if you made it to the end of this video, you're a rock star. We thank you so much. Till next time. Cheers.
Go Dogs.
Yeah, bro.
Man,
You
pretty
did
cool,
good.
man.
You did really good.